Good morning and welcome to Weekend Shenanigans. Our favorite time of the week, my favorite time of the week. Let's let the weekend shenanigans begin. Drinking out of my favorite coffee mug. This is my coffee mug that I share. Well, not share, but I have the same coffee mug as my beautiful niece, Laura. We got matching coffee mugs when we went to Disney. So I'm drinking out of it, but isn't that cute? I've showed it before, but I'll show it again just in case. It's got the little pink bow on it with the pink Mickey head in the middle. And then when we flip it around to the other side, it has the little pink Mickey flowers or flower with, again, a little pink bow with the pink Mickey head. Cute, right? Love it. So I took my nail polish off last night or yesterday, because it started to chip. So we'll have to fix it this weekend. We'll put new polish on. We're doing our best to try to get them to grow again. And they're growing. But I think I'm going to file them back this weekend just so that they don't break short. Because sometimes if I let my nails grow too long, I can end up breaking them, and then they break like far back and it's painful and it's not good. So weekend shenanigans. Today we are dropping baby off at the groomer. So every fourth Saturday, usually every fourth Saturday we do the groomer. Depending, sometimes the schedule shifts a bit if there's something going on at the groomer or whatever. So, but today's a grooming day. Ed and I have to go to the Walmart. I never love going to Walmart, but if we get there early, it's not terrible. So we're going to get to the Walmart early, get that done. Then I think we're going to take a ride into Providence. I found a bakery in Providence, and we're going to go check it out. It looks like they have some good goodies at this bakery, so stay tuned. I think we're going to do it. I'm not going to promise we're doing it because I can change my mind on the drop of a dime, the snap of the fingers. I can change my mind. And that is a woman's prerogative. We can change our minds if we want to. So there. Okay, mindful prompt. This one is for Laura in LA. She said she loves mindful prompt time. And by the way, I am just thrilled that my niece Becca, her wife Jen, and their roommate Laura, I had no idea that they were Patti's Place fans. It's nice to have fans. Love you guys. It makes me happy that you guys watch. So mindful prompt, Laura mentioned that she loves the mindful prompts. So I'm going to do one now. Let's see what Saturday's mindful prompt is. Oh, look at this. I gotta show you my baby. Hold on. Look at her over this. She sits staring. No, she's coming over. Hey, what are you doing, baby? She was sitting over on the couch staring at me. I know why. I know why, because she wants more, see the nose going? Because she wants more snacks. You gonna go to the groomer today? You gonna go see Tracy today? Do you wanna go see Tracy? She loves to go see Tracy. And she loves to go because she has a boyfriend at the groomer. His name is Archie. Huh, you gonna go see Archie? You gonna get your hair done and get a bath? She wants another bone. I'm gonna go grab her one. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. Have to take care of the baby, you know. All right, today's mindful prompt is stoicism. So it says, you can't talk your way out of problems you behave yourself into. Today, don't complain about anything, even to yourself. You may find you are better at resolving the problem than you think. Okay, don't complain about anything. That might be hard. You know, I try to be positive as much as possible, but there are times where, you know, positivity sometimes is hard to come by, you know what I mean? Like sometimes situations are just so frustrating. Sometimes out in the big wide world, people are frustrating. And it's really hard not to complain. But I'll try. I'm not going to promise anything. I'm not promising anything. Affirmation for a hot mess. Hot mess. Let's see. What do we got today? Today is her success is inevitable because she works for it. It really should say she works hard for it. Because I do, and I know a lot of us ladies out there, we work hard. We work hard, and sometimes we're underappreciated. So, anyway, let's get the weekend going. Let's go get ready, get dressed, showered and dressed, and let's go drop baby off. Let's go do some Walmart shopping, fun times. And then let's go, perhaps, to the bakery in Providence. There are a couple other little spots over in this area in Providence that we could possibly pop into and check out. So stay tuned. Let's go see what we see today. All right, y'all. We're heading over to drop off the little package for her grooming appointment. And excuse me. A little tickle in my throat. Hold on. So then we're going to go over to Walmart. And then we're going to go into Providence. We're taking my car because my car is smaller. It'll be easier to park in Providence. Providence is a little congested. So, but let's go drop this little monkey off. And we'll see you in a minute. Or two. And then we have the chauffeur over there, the man of many words. He never says much.
I'm driving Miss Daisy.
Driving Miss Daisy. That would imply that I'm old. Am I old?
In the scheme of things, no. The Earth is like billions of years old. So.
Okay, we'll see you in a bit. Okay, baby has been dropped off. Now we are heading over to a Walmart. Fun times to be had at the Walmart. Okay, so we went and we got all the goodies at the Walmarts. And now we're gonna head over to Providence. All right, let's head over to Providence and see if we can find this little bakery. This is the bakery that I'd like to go to, and there is also a couple of shops that perhaps I'd like to go to. And if time permits, we may run into the Salvation Army store. We'll see. This is the chocolate mousse croissant, and it looks delicious. And Ed is going to cut this in half. Wow, look at the inside of that. It's filled with chocolate mousse. Delish. Okay, so we tried Mocha & Company. It was fantastic. The chocolate croissant
It's delicious.
It was filled with chocolate mousse. Oh my god, it was so good. And then we got some of the fruit mousse that I brought a cooler just for those. And we'll show you those tonight. I don't know.
Camera ahead.
We're not gonna eat them all tonight. We'll show you one of them tonight. Maybe two. We'll see.
Turn right on Gano Street.
And then we'll have another one tomorrow or whatever. But I was glad I found them. I mean, we loved them when we were in Canada. They were so good. So I'm glad that I found a place that's not too far where we could go if we're wanting to have a fruit mousse. So stay tuned for our review. We're heading over to the Salvation Army thrift store. We're gonna do a little Salvation Army
In 600 feet, turn left on Pittman
Let's go in
Street.
the Salvation Army thrift store. See what we see. Okay, so we finished at the Salvation Army store. There wasn't a lot of good stuff in there.
Nope.
It wasn't, no, it wasn't great. It was very picked over. So we're heading on to our next destination. Where is that next destination, you ask? Well, you'll have to stay tuned and find out.
So, this is a restaurant in Seacon. It's called the Grist Mill. It's been at that location since 1745. Long time.
Long time, but
It did burn
at
down.
one
parts of
point, it was a few years ago, quite a few years ago now, they had a massive fire and it burnt down. And they rebuilt the whole thing to look exactly like it was before it burnt to the ground. And now it is basically looks exactly the same. It's just a different color now. But it's supposed to have really, well, we've eaten there once. It does have really great food, but it's pricey,
And
expensive.
that parking lot, when they're open at night, that parking lot is full.
Packed
Yeah.
with people.
Yep.
Grist Mill.
Nice little seating area outside.
Yeah, they have a nice outdoor area to sit on the water. Cute. Okay, so we got some yummy little iced coffees at this cute little bakery slash coffee shop next door to the antique store. Now, the antique store does not open until 11. So we have another 5 minutes before the antique store opens. So we're going to drink a little coffee and then we'll go poke in the antique store. I'm probably going to put my iced coffee in the car before I go into the antique store because I don't really want to carry this around inside the store with me. That's the plan, and I'm sticking to it. Look at this pretty house across the street. It's a really, really pretty old home, but it looks gorgeous. I bet you it's beautiful inside, too. Four Echoes, Grist Mill Pond, a vintage shop. We have rainbow butter. I actually have one of these at home. It's a squishy. Oh, we have the mystery bao buns. These are like, people go crazy over those. It's strange. found the perfect lamp for Mom. It's a clown with balloons. Cute. That's actually a cute clown, Mom. I think you would like him. He's a friendly, happy clown, and he's got a dog. Okay, so we had fun at the little antique store. Now we're gonna pop over. Well, now we're getting gas, and then we're gonna perhaps bring the mousse back to the house to put it in the fridge. The fruit mousse. Although I do have it in the cooler in the back, it should be okay. I'm gonna check on it, I think. I was looking for a fairy lamp. I've been on the hunt for a fairy lamp. I really want a fairy lamp. I'm on the hunt for one. If I find one, I will be a very, very happy girl. I did ask the lady there, and she's like, oh, I have one of those. And I was like, oh, okay, will you sell it to me? She had one at her home. But the fairy lamps are really, really cute. I'd like to find one. That would be a find. Okay, so I'm going to check on the mousse in the back and see how it's doing. And I'll catch back up with you in a minute. Hey, little sheep. Where you going, little sheep?
Okay, we're here at a place that's kind of in the woods. Never been here before. And Patti's using their facilities. Oh, and there she is. She's coming back out.
You're recording me in there. That's not funny. I gotta sanitize.
I guess that wasn't funny. I didn't know it wasn't going to be funny. But
Hello, puppers. Hello, puppers. Go Okay, so we're just kind of, oh, they got a couple of Santa Fe's too. We're just kind of killing some time, waiting for Callie to be done at the groomer. And we're looking at, there's some Santa Fe's. There's a brown one over here, there's a silver one, and there's a black one. But then I think they have a Tahoe. But there's a Santa Fe, there's a black one. The black one's nice. I like it. It's too hot to close the door though. Okay, I just got a text. I bet you that's our baby ready. This is nice. Okay, we're just wandering around, looking at what we looking to see what we see. Very nice. Jeep Grand Cherokees, those are nice. I just want to go up and look at this minivan, and then we're going to go get baby because she is ready. We got our text. Okay, so it's getting toasty out, and we just got the text that Callie's ready. So we are going to go pick up little baby girl, and we're going to go home. So we'll see you at home. All right, everybody. Excuse me. We have finished dinner, and it is now time for our fruit mousse. We're only going to have one. We had a pretty big dinner, so I'm not really super hungry, so I think just one to split will work. But we're going to have the strawberry.
Yes. And it looks like a real strawberry.
It really does. It looks like a real strawberry. There's a little crack in it.
Okay.
It's a little crack, but that's okay.
What's that thing on the top?
What's this?
Yeah.
It's glitter.
Oh.
It's glitter, and then we have a strawberry head, I guess. I don't know what they call that. The stem. Strawberry stem.
Yeah.
So we're going to cut this open. Hold on 1 second, and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, you're never going to believe this, right? So you last saw we were going to cut open the mousse, the strawberry mousse, and eat it. Well, I thought I hit record when we went to eat it, and I didn't. So, oops, we ate it. It's in our bellies. It's in our bellies, so you don't get to see it cut open. But let me just tell you what it looked like inside, okay? It was all pink inside, and then in the center was like a strawberry, kind of like a jelly almost. But it kind of tasted like, you know, when you have like frozen strawberries with your ice cream or whatnot. That's what it tasted like. It literally tasted like a strawberry. So I can't believe I thought I hit the record button. I didn't. But rest assured, trust me when I say it was delicious. So I promise I will not forget to hit record when we eat the blueberry one tomorrow, because we got a blueberry one left and a lemon one left. I promise I will hit the record button tomorrow. So we're going to go and finish watching. We're on episode 4 of Little House on the Prairie, and we'll probably watch episode 5 as well. So, okay. I will see you all tomorrow morning.
The next day.
Happy Sunday, everybody. I haven't talked to you yet all morning. I was busy. I was organizing and cleaning and straightening and all the things. And now we are going to get ice cream. I have not gone to get an ice cream yet this summer season, and it's already July 12th. And this is my first time going to get ice cream.
Mine too.
Yeah. Not that I haven't eaten ice cream, but I mean going to the ice cream place to get ice cream. So come along. All right, we're here at the ice cream machine. Ed has gone in to get us some ice cream. He found us a nice shady spot so we can actually turn the truck off because it's hot. But we can turn the truck off and have the windows down because he got a nice shaded spot. So he's gonna bring me my yummy ice cream. Chocolate peanut butter cup with chocolate sprinkles and a side of chocolate sprinkles.
Right.
Delicious.
I should have got this stuck in a cup.
It's actually nice in the shade with the windows down. A nice breeze coming through. Okay, first ice cream of the season. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up.
Thumb up and an ice cream cone.
It was really delicious. And We did end up turning the truck off, opening the windows. There's a nice cross breeze. We're in the shade. It's lovely. So yeah, so now we're gonna head back home. Ed's gonna mow the lawn. I'm gonna do some more organizing. I did start organizing under the cabinet under the counter. And I'm gonna go home and do some more cleaning and organizing. So I think I gotta clean my lens. All right, Sunday fun day continues. And I just got a package in the mail. Ed just came in with it. I'm gonna open it up and see what is in here. Let's see what we got. I know it's another Temu item. Oh, I know what it is. Okay, cute. So, y'all know I have, well, you might know, you might not. I kind of have a little bit of an obsession. What is with this curl? Holy banana curls. I kind of have an obsession with Temu nightlights. They're just so stinking cute, like, and they're a good deal. So, you ready for it? Oh goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It is cuter than I even could have imagined. Oh my goodness. You ready for this? It's a coffee cup and it's a nightlight. And how do we turn it on? Yeah, this is going to be a good little nightlight for the kitchen. It's a coffee cup with coffee and all. That is stinking adorable. Comes with a little charging port so you can charge it up. It also, you can do it, you can set it with for a timer. You also can, so that's like really like low light, and then it's off. And then that's bright, medium, low, off. How stinking cute. I mean, can you blame me for wanting to collect these adorable nightlights? If you haven't seen any of my past Temu hauls, then you have missed out on all my other nightlights. So go check out my Temu haul playlist. There's a whole bunch of playlists of all the Temu hauls that I've done, but there are quite a few where I have hauled nightlights, and here you go. Absolutely adorable. Love it. Love it, love it. So they usually do come with a little bit of a charge, but I'm gonna go charge it fully once I'm done yapping with y'all. I am also working on cutting up Callie's Apiquils. Here's her little Apiquil tablets. I have to cut them into quarters because she takes a quarter of one every morning. So I got this little pill holder when we went to Illinois, and I went thrifting with Laura. We went to some thrift store / antique stores, and I found this cute little pill holder. I use it to hold little Miss Callie's pills so that I can have them already all pre-cut and ready to go. So as you just saw, we went for our ice cream, and that was fun. That was the extent of my adventures outdoors today. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. That was Ed knocking on the slider door. It's Sunday. He usually does a lot of, if the weather's nice, he does a lot of outdoor projects. Like he does the lawn, and he's out replacing some screws in Callie's little doghouse out there. That's what he does. He puts around outside and does little projects here and there. So I'm probably going to wrap up this weekend shenanigans. I'm going to do a mindful prompt first. But this morning I got up at about quarter past 6, and my feet hit the ground running. I just got up and I I came out, I got Callie fed, I got my coffee, and then I just started cleaning, organizing. I cleaned out the cupboard under the counter. I started on the closet in the pantry. And so the closet in the pantry right now is just kind of a mess. It's a jumbled mess. So I want to organize it all. I'm going to put some shelving units in there so I can store like all of our canned goods in there. I can store like Callie's food. I can store like bowls, like mixing bowls and stuff like that in there. Just make it a little bit more organized. So I've been working on that. I cleaned the bathroom. Deep conditioned my hair, which I kind of let it air dry a little bit, but I ended up with like all these crazy banana curls underneath. Like all underneath here is all these crazy curls. Crazy, crazy. But anyway, so yeah, so let's do, before I sign off, let's do a mindful prompt, okay? Let's see what we have today for our mindful prompt. We have a Zen card today. It's a Zen card. It says, whatever has the nature to arise has the nature to pass away. You either notice your thoughts or you don't. Unnoticed thoughts control our actions without permission. Meditate on your thoughts today. I always wished that I could meditate. Meditation is something that is very difficult to achieve, I think. I mean, I've never really been able to kind of completely get into a meditative state. There's always so much going on around me. And I also have one of those minds, brains that is constantly going, constantly thinking, constantly worrying, anxiety, all that stuff. So it's really, really hard for me to quiet my mind. So there, in turn, it is hard for me to meditate. Maybe I should practice more. I don't know. Let's also do an affirmation for a hot mess. Let's see what we got. Oh, another thing I did today too, laundry. Did a load of laundry. Sundays is usually laundry day. Okay, let's see. Okay, here it is. It says, you've got this, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Yeah. We all got it, right? We got it. So it's another toasty day out there. It's warm in the sun. It's not humid today, though, which makes a big difference. So if you sit outside in the shade, it's pretty comfortable. It's nice in the shade. Sitting in the sun gets a little bit toasty. But sitting in the shade is lovely. So I think I'm going to end this weekend's weekend shenanigans right here because this video is already long enough. I know some of you like a little bit of a longer video, but I usually like to try to keep my videos between 20 to the longest I like to go sometimes is 40, but even that's a little bit long to me. I don't know. I just feel like 40 minutes of me is enough. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like longer videos? Sometimes I just don't have time for a longer video. Sometimes all I can get, it just depends on how busy I am at work. But sometimes I can only squeeze out 20 minutes. So, But I think today's video is like 40 minutes or something. Maybe 45. I don't know. But yes, I'm going to wrap up this weekend's weekend shenanigans. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here and you haven't yet subscribed, I'd love it if you did. If you have any questions or comments and you want to put them down below, I will get back to you as soon as possible. To all my subscribers who keep coming back and hanging out with me, listening to me yap, thank you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting my channel. I love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will record tonight. It'll come up in Wednesday's vlog. I'm going to record the blueberry mousse and the lemon mousse. So that will show up in Wednesday's vlog. I'll remember to show us actually cutting it open, and I'll show you the inside. As opposed to last night where I thought I hit record and I did not. So I will remember this time. I'll make sure. So thanks guys for watching, and I will see y'all back here in a couple of days. Bye for now.
Coffee's brewing, fresh and bold. Stories warmer than the cups we hold. Laughter lines around each face in this sheltering sacred space. Welcome to Patti's place. Come on into